The wait is over, motherfucker. Yeah.
What up? What up? What up? We back. We back. It's the media show. I am Big, aka Glenwood Fat Boy, aka the Oracle. Welcome to the Tonight Show. Tonight is a live show. We got a number pin at the top. You want to call in, give your opinion on the subject. We're gonna give your opinion on the subject. Y'all know where we at every Thursday, 9:05. Y'all know where we at. Y'all know how we doing it. Y'all know what going on. Y'all know we here for it. And y'all understand, you know what I'm saying? It was a rough week this week. And y'all understand, it was a rough week this week. There was a lot of things that happened. And so I'm just gonna get into it. I'm gonna let y'all see what happened up in Chicago, and I'm gonna give my opinion on it. Here you go.
Come on, blood. Shamar looking at. Shamar. Come here. What you want, Shamar, foot? Shamar, foot. What you want, Shamar? Shamar looking at. Come on. Look at them ankles, boy. Shamar looking at. Junior. Bitch. Hey, foot, don't touch my brother, foot.
Oh, hell no, those ankle asses! Fuck!
Look at them bitches, man. Crackhead. Other bitches, Lauren. Both of them. Damn. Oh my God, damn. The little kids in them, not the big kids. The big kids not touching them. I'm sorry. The little ones. I should smash that bitch on my brother. Damn! Crack, damn! Hey, fool, let my homie go. Let my motherfucking homie go. Let my motherfucking beat his ass, yo! Damn, boy! Damn! They working it! Damn! Damn! Oh my God!
Damn. So for everybody, you know what I'm saying? That was the video that shook up the nation this week. What up, Ace?
Big
Um,
dog, what's the word?
so that was the video that shook up the nation this week with the kids in Chicago jumped on a lady with sickle cell
Oh
and her
yeah, I
two
seen that one.
children. So I just played the video. Um, and it don't kind of shook up. It don't kind of shook up. So before I give my opinion, we gonna show a couple more videos. We're gonna show the. This is what one of the mothers said. Um, about the incident that she put on her Facebook. Here we go. Hold on, let me read it. I had to get my let me read it. Hold on. Let me pull it up. Y'all give me 1 second. One second. Let me
I, I seen that joint too. It was crazy how all them kids.
okay, here you go. This the mother. She said, let me say this first. My daughter is a great kid. She is an A&B student, captain of the cheerleading team, ahead of her class, and some more shit. All good things. From every teacher, if you know, you know. We don't owe nobody an apology but that lady and her kids. So all y'all grown motherfuckers looking for viral moments, please shut the fuck up. Cause kids gonna be kids and it's kids out here that did way worse shit. Let alone y'all ass when y'all was 12 and 13 years old. Y'all ass used to be out here beating up crackheads and all. Y'all don't know us at all. She was peer pressured. If you know my family, you know if we find a friend and a motherfucker, we gonna stand behind them 100 no matter what. But this is definitely a lesson learned. She was held accountable for her actions. Y'all, by the way, it takes a village, bitch. It takes a village, bitch, and she got a counseling. And everybody standing 10 toes behind her. I was never gonna go live making y'all motherfuckers feel no type of way. Once again, we do not owe y'all an apology. Fuck y'all motherfuckers. Know what's going on in real life. Know my kids not raised like that at all. Pussy, feel how you want to feel. Fuck y'all. Okay. Wow. Wow. Mm, mm, mm. Uh, wow. So the mama is basically defending her daughter with the bullshit. So, um, dang, that's kind of deep, man. Like, how you condone some? Let me take down the comment. How you condone some suck ass shit like that, though? You know what I'm saying?
No home training.
And it's like I think you owe the community an apology too because the world seen that. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I think you owe the community. So let's get into some more people that had some things to say about it. Let's go to this comment right here.
They got the little girl that initiated the fight, and she's speaking out, but maybe it's me and I can be 100% wrong. But Kamara don't look like she got an ass whooping. Kamara don't look like she been dragged for putting her hands on an adult. Kamara don't look like she got her ass whooped. I'm sorry. In that video, it do not look like Kamara got her ass whooped. It looks like Kamara got consoled because she said she was being a follower. And sometimes following can lead you to getting your ass whooped. Not only by your parents, but that following in another round would have got an ass whooped by an adult. Because I would have jumped on her since she was the initiator. She initiated this. She's the one who started. She incited a riot. The way they jumped on that lady. Bring me Kamara. Come here, Kamara. Let me show you how you.
My personal opinion, I'm in total agreement with that. I want to know where is the ass whoopings at? You know what I'm saying? Why ain't nobody got their ass whooped? You know what I'm saying? Why I don't get that. Why y'all
Because
ain't beat the man, come on, bro. Come on now.
it's kids
Why
raising
ain't
kids.
nobody got their motherfucking ass whooped, man?
It's kids raising kids.
They jumped on the boat. That wasn't you can't kids raise a kid. They jumped, bro. They should have beat them kids' ass back up that street. Cause I know that'd have been my children out to beat their ass back to that lady house. And I was saying, now you gonna apologize. What the fuck is
Yeah.
wrong with you? When the fuck has it become acceptable for our children to attack the adults? Cause I'm gonna tell you something. If them kids out there whooping on goddamn adults' ass in the street, eventually they're gonna try to whoop your ass. You know what I'm saying?
You know, eventually it will happen.
Mm, that,
Yo, didn't the father speak out about that?
okay, now another thing. Where the fathers at? The dad did speak out. I tried to find that comment. He was saying he was hurt, but me as a father, and you as a father, I don't know how a nigga take no shit like that and not be riding through the motherfucking streets with no goddamn no pole. I'm not condoning jumping on children, but we can't need an ass whoop. Let's get to some more opinions.
Not a smacked up face, not a puffy eyed, not nothing.
Not you looking a little bit least stressed. Not even a hair out of place. And you mean to tell me this motherfucker got to sit there and go on live smirking next to 3 adults? Oh yeah, not only did she show the world that y'all parenting ain't shit, but she showed us in your face that y'all parenting ain't shit. I appreciate the other motherfucker. I ain't no parent yet. Beat her ass, girl.
I'm sorry, but they need their fucking ass whooped. I know that some people say no to violence and some people decide to choose peace, but in this situation, every last one of the badass, disrespectful, no home training, raggedy ass kids need their fucking ass whooped. Those kids that jumped that pregnant woman while she was with her fucking child need their ass beat. No, they don't need to go to jail. Trust me, juvie ain't gonna do shit but pump them up even further to be some little badass kids that they already are. They need to be, number one, embarrassed. Number two, they need their ass whooped. They need to be shut the fuck out from everywhere. And their parents need to be embarrassed for them as well. Parents need to step to the front. Parents to them raggedy ass kids, step to the front, because what the fuck is wrong with your child? You never put your foot in their ass. They don't know not to do shit like that. That shit was so far fucking out of pocket that it got my blood boiling. They need one of them old school ass whoopings. Everybody from that neighborhood needs to be on their ass like white on.
I agree. They need an old school ass whooping should have been ordered. I'm talking about go out there in the backyard like grandma used to do. Say get them switches and tie them motherfucker together. Oh yeah. See, you gotta correct the motherfucker where they stand at. You see what I'm saying? Can you imagine if you would this shit out there where Big Mama was still here, Grandma was still here? Boy, your ass would be hollering from here to goddamn New York.
So
Huh?
I also want to know what was the motive behind their action as well.
Well, they was bullying the little boy, her son, and she had went to the school several times and tried to say, hey, these kids, because her son, they were saying he was a little I don't want to speak on it, but he was having social issues, and so she went to the school and said, hey, these kids are bullying my son, jumping on him. So so that day she said, I'm just gonna go with him and walk him home to protect him because when he comes to school, the kid was jumping on him. You know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
So this day, she was walking the kid. She had her other child with her. She was walking her son home to make sure the kids didn't jump on him. And they decided since they couldn't get him, they got her right in the process of trying to get him. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, but there is some but it gets even deeper. So let me play y'all this clip.
Y'all ready to admit that the reason why them kids jumped that pregnant lady was because y'all at home watching baddies and Zeus network shows with y'all kids?
Hold on. Now this one, this not that we're gonna come back there. Here go.
So that same group of kids that jumped on that mom with sickle cell done jumped on somebody else's child, y'all. They jumped on her child while she was outside rallying for the mom with sickle cell. I cannot make this up, and even if I could make this up, I wouldn't. Now, I can't play the video because the video is too graphic, but I'm going to let y'all hear it in the background.
That's all I can think about. So.
But you live in housing, so what is housing doing?
You said
y'all, they done jumped us on.
They have. My door still broke. My window still busted out from them doing these the same kids.
Your window still gone? Okay, we got the flood housing.
So in the video y'all was just seeing on the phone, there was that same group of kids jumping somebody the next day after that event happened. Them little bad mother effers don't took over.
What state is this in? What state is this going on in?
This happened in Chicago.
Oh, they ain't got no
So listen though.
in Chicago.
We got breaking news. Here we go. Breaking news.
It's time to pay the piper. They locking them little kids' asses up in Chicago behind that situation, jumping on that lady with her kids. And they're charging the parents too for neglect. Look at this shit.
The children responsible for the assault have been arrested. The incident occurred as the pregnant woman was walking home. After a group of minors knocked her down, they took turns jumping over her as if playing a vaulting horse game. Her young son rushed into the crowd, shielding his mother's abdomen with his frail body despite his tears. A cell phone.
So what happened is they locking the mama. The parent gonna get hit with neglect charge, and the children gonna get hit with an assault charge. You know what I'm saying?
As they should.
You know what I'm saying. So, where is the ass whooping? I'm saying, what the ass whooping at? So, hey, as a parent, how would you handle that shit if your child had did something like that?
So you're saying if my child would have did something like that?
Yeah.
Oh, we putting the gloves on. Now, if it was my daughter, because I got a little girl too. See, we just gonna have to see. I don't know how to handle that. Probably have to let her mom put the pause on her. But I mean, at the end of the day, that just comes with home training, bro. It's just a home training, and home training means training your kids mentally
Yeah.
about not to be a follower and to be a leader. I just feel like if a lot of those kids were mentally taught and raised the right way, they would have did what was right and not what was wrong. A lot of them kids probably not even living like that, but they just
Mm-hmm.
seen other kids, the group of kids just following behind other kids, and everybody just thought it was cool. Sometimes kids don't know better. Not saying they shouldn't be held accountable because everybody who you know does an action, follows behind the consequence behind that. You feel me? So
Mm-hmm.
they just
Yeah.
gotta understand that you're gonna go down that good road, that bad road.
Yeah. And I think it's a slap in the face to our community that that image is put out there like we some fucking savages and like we some wild fucking warlocks and shit. This is how our children, act and
Warlocks.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the lady, now I'm gonna play this video where the lady said something that really made an interesting point. And you know, I think she got a really, really good point. So let's listen to this lady right here with her point about the situation.
Y'all ready to admit that the reason why them kids jumped that pregnant lady was because y'all at home watching baddies and Zeus network shows with y'all kids, and y'all have normalized all of this fucking fighting and shit? Y'all have normalized all of this violence. That's why them kids was doing that shit. You could tell. You could tell that their parents are at home watching baddies, Zeus network shit. The parents are also probably violent. I think the parents need to be liable in a situation, because what is going on at home for your children to be stalking and jumping a pregnant woman and her children on the street with no fear of consequences? I heard they got arrested, but that's why everybody needs to carry mace. Okay? And responsible people need to carry blickies. But yeah, be safe out here, y'all. Somebody needs to call Child Protection Services. Everybody needs to be investigated. Because what is going on for your children to be running around acting like hyenas? Y'all are either abusing them children or neglecting them. One of them. That's why everybody don't need to be a parent. Everybody don't need to be a parent. Everybody don't need to have a child. Cut that shit out.
So hey, what you think? You think they come from the mamas watching baddies and shit, and the kids seeing that? What you think about that?
Uh, well, I don't think that comes you know from the parents watching baddies. I just think that just because back then, you know what I'm saying, we all was, if it was rated R, you couldn't watch it. You know what I'm saying? And I just think that just comes with the music, man. The same thing we talked about a week ago. A lot of this comes from the music industry. Music influence other people. I wouldn't say it's the baddies, because don't you got to pay a subscription for that? I don't think the kids got access to that like that.
I'm talking about she was saying they watching it with their mamas.
Now, as far as them watching that around with their moms, who's to say that they're allowing it? Now, I agree with Shorty when she was saying, now, as far as it probably is, physical abuse probably going on. and they see their parents arguing and shit like that, fighting, getting physical. So a lot of that comes from that. But I just think a lot of that kids just have access to the internet too much. I don't think that just comes from them not, what I'm saying, or her mom watching baddies. I just think kids just got too much access to the internet. You got
I do. I think it come from all that. I think it come from that baddie shit. I think it come from the Instagram community. I think it come from children nowadays allowed to blur lines between adulthood and childrenhood. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I think this is a prime example of motherfucking children thinking they grown. And I want to say something. Them little kids are fucking lucky they ran up on somebody that was weak, that had sickle cell, and was meek and humble. You feel what I'm saying? Because I know a lot. I know a few ladies in my family and friends of mine. I know if them little kids would run up on their ass, it wouldn't have went like that.
but
You know what I'm saying? It would have been some motherfucking ass kicking going on, but it wouldn't have been no goddamn kid jumping on them. You know what I'm saying? It would have went real bad, and I feel like them kids got all lucky. But we have to take back our community. This is the prime example why Trump sent the fucking troops to Chicago. Chicago is out of hand. That shit is goddamn wild. That shit is goddamn reckless in our community. That is a prime example of what the fuck is going on in our community. You know, so you sit on the news every day, you walk in the hood every day, you see this type of nonsensical, bullshit ass behavior out of our community. And it is very fucking disgusting. The young niggas, all they want to do is fucking drill and kill. The girls want to shake ass and fight. All this violence and shit is fucking up our community. And we're falling further and further behind in the system, you know what I'm saying, that is designed to destroy us. We falling right into this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I think enough is a fucking enough. We need to order some ass whoopings. We need to beat some kids' ass. We need to goddamn grandmama need to get her ass off Instagram, get her ass out there and get her ass in the kitchen, get them kids and them families back together on Sundays and Saturdays, and got them start building this bond again. You know what I'm saying? We need to get out, man. This shit is sad. This shit is very, very
and
disrespectful to me.
most importantly, y'all, watch what y'all do around your kids. And the reason why I say this, kids will sit back and watch. Remember, kids ain't been
Mhm.
on this earth. So we got a 7-year-old. Gotta remember that kid's only been on this earth for 7 years. So they're still in the process of learning.
Nah. Some of them kids were 12 and 13.
That's even worse.
So you know
A
what
lot of
I'm
them kids are. It starts at a young age. You know what I'm saying? If the kids are introduced to certain stuff at an
saying?
early age, then they start to pick up bad habits at an older age. That's why you got to catch it
Yeah.
young.
I want to
So
know
I
where the
think
fathers at. Why ain't none of the fathers spoke out? You know what I'm saying? Why none of the fathers ain't spoke out? And cause I just know me, you know what I'm saying? I would have dragged that back and said, hold on. I know some father would see, dad is gonna whoop some ass. There go another thing. This another example of the independent woman shit. You see that? You see how it go? Good job.
mm-hmm.
You see the little monsters you're raising? You see that?
I was about to
You don't
say,
need, you
man,
don't need no man, right? Now, you can't fucking control your motherfucking children. I'm gonna see if I got the other video about this little girl. This shit pissed me off. Hold on, did I add it to my thing? Hold on.
I was
No, I
about to
don't
say,
think I
big.
added
You
it.
know what's going on. A lot of the women kept the fellas away.
You
Now,
know what I'm saying? It
there's
need to be some
some
ass
fellas
whooping.
that ain't shit.
It need to be some
They
ass
not
whooping
real.
order. It need to be some ass whoopings order. Enough is a fucking enough. All these independent women, I don't need no man. Go ahead, keep thinking like that. Halfway to destruction. That's what y'all. A pathway to the fucking destruction. Shout out to my boy Trump. He sent them goddamn troops to Chicago. But you know what he need to do? He need to send that. He needs to put ass on them goddamn front lines in that fucking community. Cause it's an travesty. You can't walk your fucking kids to school.
Yeah, that's crazy.
This shit gotta stop, man. Shit gotta stop. Or I think now let me say that. I think about 20 fathers need to get need to get some of them Gucci belts, some of the Louis Vuitton belts, some of them Ferragamo belts, huh? You know them hard leather belts, and the dad need to walk up and down them goddamn streets. And when they see what them kicking out their ass, they need to order their ass whipping right then on the spot. Start
Yeah,
whooping
we
some
need to make them
motherfucking
kids
ass,
apologize.
instructing some motherfucking discipline. Them fathers need to get their ass out, need to get their ass out there with some motherfucking belts and start ordering some ass whoopers around them. And I guarantee shit like that'll stop. They don't took whipping ass out of schools. And you can't whip your kid. We whoop ass in this family. We whoop ass. All that goddamn soft core ass parenting, that shit don't fucking work. That shit don't fucking work. That shit don't
Nope.
goddamn work. Look, you can't be no soft motherfucker surviving this world, man. The world will eat you a motherfucking alive. That's a prime example. That lady should have been walking with a motherfucking stick. She should have her 2x4 or a golf fucking club. And just went to mother and hey, Tiger Woods, bitch. Hey, I ain't saying it's justified. I'm not
That's a
saying
golf
attack
club.
children, but it's just like this. You got an unruly child in your house, right? And they trying to jump on you and kick your ass, right? You gonna let your child beat your ass? Huh? So
Nah.
you I'm gonna let my child whoop on me and stomp me into the floor?
But I think the mom did the right thing, not putting her hands on
Hey, got me fucked up. So a motherfucker stomping on your motherfucking ass like that, you think gonna let that shit go?
Well, I ain't gonna say let it go, but she was pregnant, man. She probably was just thinking
No, no,
about.
no. She came out and said she wasn't pregnant. That was just a side effect from the medicine she take for a sickle cell and her stomach bloated.
That's even worse.
That's
So
why I said
that
she
means
had her golf club.
her condition probably was enabling her. So
Lord have mercy. I
not
couldn't even.
only they so you mean tell me the kids beat on a disabled person?
Yeah, yeah,
That's damn near the same thing as being on a pregnant woman.
yeah. That's a hate crime.
Yeah, they finna get
That's
knocked
a hate
across the
crime.
head.
That's a
The
hate crime.
justice finna chew
That's
him
a hate
up.
crime. But hey, man, we're gonna come back there in a minute. But there's another big breaking story that happened a few minutes ago. Let me find it. Where is it? There it is. Prize from the world famous group, um, the Fugees, was just sentenced to 14 years in prison.
Mm.
Uh, because he was letting the Chinese mother somebody for Obama, and my boy got 14 years for that. What happened was a Chinese billionaire was trying to pay Obama for I guess pay Obama for like extra, get a little jewel going, you know what I'm saying, to get extra shit going. And Pros was the nigga who was funneling the money. So the nigga gave Pros like $100 million and shit. Pros thought the shit was legal. Come to find out, the shit wasn't legal. Uh, and Pros bucked on them folks, and they just gave this nigga 14 motherfucking years for that shit. That shit crazy.
Shit, wow. The Fugees went out sad.
Huh?
Fugees went out bad.
He got 100 million. I'm just saying, 100 million.
So you telling me he got some of that put up?
I don't know what. Yeah, he said. Matter of fact, this one was crazy. They told him to get. This is part of the story people believe now. They told him get him back the money to give United States government the money. They wouldn't charge him. He said, "Hell no."
Oh yeah, he got to put up somewhere.
He said, "Hell no." He probably got 100 million. He probably big now on crypto. 14 years. God damn. And I'm 47.
So
That nigga got to be like 50 something, 52.
that's what I'm saying. 14 years, though. It's a long time.
It's a lot of crooked shit been going on. A lot of crooked shit been going on behind the scenes, and people who we thought what they were not what they were. They don't release the Epstein files and shit, and it's a lot of little trickery shit going on now. And these layers starting to get pulled back. You know what I mean? So,
Oh yeah,
you know,
they're finna come down on Trump, y'all.
oh nah, they can't come down on him. He ain't going. They got what first of all, they gotta get that bitch out of office. He already said he ain't gonna come out, so they gotta get this bitch out of office. He going there all his enemies. Oh, you want
That
them
nigga
niggas
Trump,
down? You know
man.
what I'm saying, right? And then
He
when
on
they
some
asked this
power
nigga was he
shit.
gonna party, was he gonna party? Diddy, he said, Diddy used to be my friend. He said some very terrible things about me, some very nasty things. Meaning, fuck nigga, you been talking all that shit. Now you need
It's
me.
over it for that
It's
nigga,
over
man.
with, boy. It's over with. So,
That
Ace, my
nigga.
thing is, would you do 14 years for 100 million?
So when I get out, 100 million gonna be waiting on me.
Yeah,
I do that shit. I sit up in that bit happy as fuck. Cause you gonna have to get through the 14 years anyway.
yeah,
So who's to say if you don't take the 14 years, who's to say in 14 years you gonna have that 100 million?
yeah.
No risk, no Rolls Royce. I'm taking it.
But fuck that. I ain't doing no prison sentence for no money. I fuck that.
Man, I
What
got
does that be
100
for?
mil on
I
commissary,
can't
all
do that.
that.
I'm sorry.
Pay the guards, paying everybody off, man. Listen,
Man,
man.
fuck that,
Put
man.
me up. Let me get, you know what I'm
No.
saying? Let me get
That
that. Let
shit
me get
stank
that.
too
You know what I
bad. It's
mean?
all now.
Pay up
Nigga be
under the
trying to
table.
stab you. Then some prison nigga be trying to fuck you. Nah, I'm good. No, I'm
Nah,
straight.
I ain't got to sling no dick now. Come on,
No,
son.
no. What I'm saying, I said some prison niggas be trying to stab you. Niggas be trying to fuck you. Like shit get real in the field. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Shit get real in the field.
That's
I'm straight. Like I got a bad hip. I got a bad hip. I got, you know what I'm saying? If I get a nigga straight, if I can catch it with that right and that left, I can do some damage. But nah, man, nah. I take my chances with the free world. I'm straight, baby. Nah, I'm
I
good.
respect
I'm
that.
good. I'm good. You know
I
what I'm
respect
saying? Yeah, I just want to touch on that. I want to touch on that Plies shit. What did that nigga name? Pras. That Pras shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. I think it's very imperative that we have to get some black leadership. We got to take back our community. So I had to put up a post today. I coming on this post today. The dude was talking about slide and stepping and all this shit. And I had said, I'm so sick of this shit. This shit is good. Like, what have you done? Check my record. You know what I'm saying? I have helped out a lot of young niggas. Young niggas call me. I'm constantly getting a good game. I'm got them directing them do good. I don't accept no bullshit. When I was outside, I never condone young niggas. I kept young niggas from killing niggas. I kept young niggas from crashing out. When I was in the hood, niggas was getting money, and I was trying to help niggas get money. I'm not talking about selling drugs. I convinced niggas to get jobs. You know what I'm saying? Go to school, do shine their life. The life be life sometimes, and you be trying to do good, and the devil be trying to do bad. Sometimes the devil, you know what I'm saying, win. You know what I'm saying? So Yeah. It say your device is out of storage.
Mm.
Ace device is out of storage space and their recording has stopped. But yeah, man, so at the end of the day, man, we been trying, man, you know what I'm saying? So, I feel like we have to take back our communities, and it's gonna start with education. It's gonna start with the fathers and the mothers working out their differences, building those bonds again. We got to get the fathers with the level. Now we don't got the fathers back in the kids' life, according to statistics. Now we got to get the fathers back in the house with the kids. We got to figure out a way how to get these families back together, where at least while the kids in school and doing their adolescence, the father's actually in the home with the damn mama. I know these women crazy as a motherfucker. I know these men crazy motherfuckers. We gotta figure out how to get back in the house with each other to raise these kids. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I think that'd be the most important and most imperative thing is to get back in the house with these kids, to raise them and teach them up. You know what I'm saying? Because like I put up a post the other day, you gotta get your degree, you gotta get your trade. You don't want to be old, you know what I'm saying, doing a hard ass labor, because when your ass get out of prison for doing all that stupid shit, it's gonna be hard to find a fucking job where you ain't gonna have to work like a motherfucking slave. But you wanna be in there frying, working at McDonald's, my name is John, how can I help you? You know what I'm saying? But you wanna do
Oh,
fast food or
days.
something. Cause AI gonna take over 30% of the workforce. Cause there's gonna be a lot of motherfuckers out here homeless and shit, you know what I'm saying, without no food. You know what I mean? So the world getting fucked up, man, and our community need to come together. So we're gonna get it to Ace. So Ace, that's what I was mad about this week. What you mad about this week?
That was actually the same thing I was gonna talk about. You
Okay.
just you kind of just touched on like, and that's something that really just really stirred the world, really the black community, I would say, because it really just shows the young generation trying to, beat on older generation. So it's like, what generation taught them that? You feel me? And it's just sad just seeing 14-year-olds. 14-year-olds used to play at school sports. What happened to kids boxing? They're like fighting. What happened to competing with boxing amongst their peers? I
Mm-hmm.
don't see that now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't see us trying to, just like what you said, the trade. I don't see people motivating the YNs, the young ones, wanting to do better. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Showing them what path, if they do choose the wrong path, showing them what's wrong and what's right. And it doesn't even necessarily have to be their father. You know what I'm saying? It could be people who just see this going on. The ones who just sitting back, minding their business. Everybody be wanting to have a say so. Now I can guarantee you, man, if them kids was white beating up on that black woman, the world would have looked at this different. People would have been ready to speak out on this. People would have been ready to go after the white people's parents, but
Mm-hmm.
because people are the same skin color, we just have to accept that's just how they raise their kids. Because at the end of the day,
I agree.
that could have been you and your son. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? You don't know what could happen in this world. I just feel like, just like you said, we got to do better, man. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And I'm talking to the people who actually has the platform, who can actually speak on and actually make a difference. Not always influencing the bad. I see everybody wanting to do these challenges. You know what I'm saying? Baby, she called me baby, Lou. I see all that going on. I
Mm-hmm.
don't see a lot of people, sticking up for what's right, for the young kids. Yeah, they not like kids though, but still, just gotta do something. And I just hope this is a lesson learned to all the parents out there who's sending their kids off to school. You know, y'all need to really tap in with y'all children when they come home from school. because you don't know what they learning from the other kids. You know what I'm saying? Ask them how their day was. Ask them
Mm-hmm.
what they learned in school. You know what I'm saying? Don't just be letting them come home and you know what I'm saying. Ask them if they got homework. If they ain't got homework, read with them. You know, a lot of that comes from within the parents, man. Read books with your kids. You'll I'd be surprised of how that would change their mentality. You know what I'm saying? Comes with a change. Starts with the parents.
Yeah, it's definitely time to change the mentality, man. We gotta do much, much better. Um, so hey man, we just wanted to touch on it, you know what I'm saying? We with the family, you know, seeing like the community out there stepped up to help her. We in our prayers. If there any women out there who dealing with children who are getting bullied, you can reach out to me, you can DM me, you know what I'm saying? I'll do what I can, you know what I'm saying? Because it takes a village to raise our kids, you know what I'm saying? So that's my number, just reach out. Uh I'm definitely will you know what I'm saying, try to help the best way I can. But Ace, we gotta get into this week picks. Let's see who playing. First of all, it's halftime 2016. Uh Texans are up on the Bills.
Man, I forgot that game. I was supposed to put in the parlay.
Okay, Colts and Chiefs, who you got?
Oh man, I run on the Colts, man. Colts look like they might be going to the Super Bowl this year.
I'll take the Chiefs, Seahawks, and
No,
Titans.
I'm going to Seahawks. Jigba, that nigga's nasty.
So you going Seahawks?
Jigba, he's nasty.
I think I'm going Seahawks too. Vikings and Packers.
I'm going Panthers with this one.
Vikings and
Bryce
Packers.
Young. Bryce Young threw over. He threw over
Vikings and
400 yards.
Packers. Packers, not the Panthers, nigga. Packers
Oh, Packers and who?
and Vikings.
Oh, gotta go with the Packers.
Okay, I'll take the Vikings. Jets and Ravens. Ravens. Giants and Lions. I'll take the Lions.
Giants.
Steelers and Bears. I think I'm gonna go Bears.
I'm going Steelers.
Patriots, Bengals.
I'm going Cincinnati.
Browns and Raiders.
Shador, he coming back, baby. He's
Shador.
starting. Brown, we're going Browns,
Shador.
baby. It's time. Perfect
Shador.
timing. It's his time to shine.
Jaguars and Cardinals.
Jaguars.
I'll take the Cardinals.
Gotta go with
Eagles
Philly.
and Cowgirls.
Neither. I fuck both of them. I don't like
Going
neither
with
of
the
them.
Eagles.
I'm going with the Cowgirls,
Falcons
man.
and the goddamn Aints.
The Ankins. The Alkins. The Ain't the Alkins.
I'm Dirty Bird for life. I'm going with the motherfucking Falcons.
Hang it
Kirk
up.
Cousins.
Uh-huh.
Oh, do rag out for the season, cousin.
Hang it
We don't
up.
get you 100 million.
To be honest, Kirk Cousins is probably what y'all needed. I need him.
Kirk Cousins, we don't get you 100 M's.
Bro, what's up, bro?
Get out there and do your job.
You need me to go out there for him?
No. Uh, Buccaneers, Rams.
Who?
The Buck versus the Rams.
I'm going Bucks, man. You know it's gonna be a shootout between Sam Stafford and
I'm
Baker
going
Mayfield.
Rams. I'm going Rams. We need the Bucks to lose, get back in the playoff.
No, fuck it.
And last game, Monday Night Football, Panthers against the 49ers.
I'm going Panthers.
I'm going 4-9. You know what I'm saying? I'm going 4-9. 49ers blind.
I think the Panthers is gonna be prepared for Christian McCaffrey.
Mm.
Low
So
key.
next week is Thanksgiving. So of course, we won't be what I'm saying, next week, everybody gonna be eating this shit. So we're gonna get it to Ace. I need your top 5 Thanksgiving foods, right?
Okay.
So let's go. Let's start there. The top 5 Thanksgiving food.
Definitely going mac and cheese. Gotta go with the mac and
Mac
cheese.
and cheese.
Can't
So
go
mac and
wrong
cheese
with
are number 1.
mac and cheese #1 for sure.
Okay.
Cornbread, I have to make that #2.
Mhm.
And I'm talking about that cornbread from scratch, not that
Yeah, that
bullshit.
thick shit. Not that Jiffy
Fact.
with it. I need that old school.
Facts. Alright, bet. And then we're going collard greens. You
Okay.
know,
Now, collard green. Are you going to smoke turkey? Are you going no meat, or are you going pork?
no, we're going strictly well seasoned, real life collard greens. The ones you gotta wash. You know what I'm saying? The ones you put in the washing machine. Yeah, I don't know nothing about that. All right, next. So that's I gave y'all 3
No,
right
I'm
there.
saying, do you like the one with the turkey meat in them, the pork meat in them, or the without no vegetables?
We ain't doing no meat. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? Real Rastafari shit over here, dog. We don't do meat in the collard
Oh.
greens. You know what I'm saying? But and then we gotta go.
Thank you.
Hold on. Now, as far as the meat, gotta go with that jerk turkey. Gotta go with the jerk turkey. You know what I'm saying? Rhode Island men team. You know what I'm saying?
So
Gotta go
mac
with
and
the
cheese, collard green, cornbread,
jerk turkey.
jerk turkey. You got one more.
And I'm gonna throw in the vegetable. I'm not the vegetable. I'm gonna throw in the dessert. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna throw in the dessert. Now, I know you said top 5, but I'm gonna go and say this: pecan pie and peach
What?
cobbler. Just chill.
Mm-hmm.
Pecan pie and peach
Uh-huh.
cobbler. Those are my
First of all,
desserts.
I don't know. Okay. In my house, in my family, you bring the fucking pecan pie over for fucking Thanksgiving, you getting put the fuck out. Okay, that just don't get nipped that in the bud right now. They're like, who the fuck got pecan pie? Ain't
Nah,
nobody gonna claim that shit, okay? We all eat it, but not on Thanksgiving. He go big boy top 5. Now mind you, I don't celebrate the holiday, but I do go get a plate. #1, you gotta go dressing. Dressing, like we don't ain't no fucking stuffing, it's dressing. Dressing is the motherfucking king of Thanksgiving. Dressing. And let me tell you something. I'm talking about that kind of dressing. You can cut a fucking square and that bitch stand up by itself. If I cut your dressing, if I go in and lift up and that shit fall apart, that ain't dressing. That ain't dressing. That's what we call yuck. #2, gotta be one of them fried turkeys. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That fried turkey motherfucker. Gotta have that fried turkey. #3. #3. You talking about some motherfucking pecan pie? Have you lost your
just
fucking
chill,
mind?
bro.
Lost your fucking
You ain't had
mind?
no real. You ain't
You
had
have
no
to
real fucking
have,
pecan
you
pie
have
so
to have
far.
the best fucking southern dessert on Thanksgiving is a motherfucking what? Is a what? Sweet potato pie.
I don't eat
And we
sweet
don't even say sweet
potatoes.
potato. We say sweet tater pie.
I don't eat sweet potato pie.
What? Oh, okay, that's just sweet. That's sacrilegious. Okay. Okay, so I got number
Not too much on
number
me, fam.
4. Number 4 will have to be tater salad.
Mm-mm.
Who made the fucking tater salad was a very important thing in the black community. Because if you got some bad tater salad, They're gonna talk about your ass the whole fucking day. Who made who made the tater salad? Damn, who made the tater salad? Okay? Gotta go tater salad. And number five is mac and cheese. Everybody don't get to make mac and cheese in the family.
No.
Mac and cheese go to specific people. In my family, it's my cousin Keisha or my wife. You know what I'm saying? It's my cousin Keisha, my wife. That's it. We don't want nobody else fucking mac and cheese. My aunt a little up in age, her mac and cheese, a little cool, but but she only got one arm, so we want to put all the extra pressure on her. You know what I'm saying? But in my family, Keisha or Ebony, that's it. All that other shit, no. I make it. Nah, we good. Cause you don't want to have no fucked up mac and cheese on a fucking. You know what I'm saying? You know. And then let me tell you something. I'm gonna get into the 5 things you better not bring your ass to the motherfucking Thanksgiving. You better not bring that shit in here. Number 1, pecan pie. You don't put up in no damn by the house, no pecan pie.
I'm pulling up with pecan pie, fam.
Number two, your ass better not ever pull up with no motherfucking green bean casserole.
Nah, fuck.
That don't go. We don't eat that shit, okay?
Okay. No casserole.
And don't you bring that motherfucking cranberry sauce with them little goddamn ball cranberry. We don't want that shit. We want that shit like jelly. When you drop that bitch out the can, it's one piece. We don't want them little balls of cranberry shit. Get that shit the fuck out of here. We want real cranberry sauce. Number 4, and this one here, a lot of you niggas try to slide this bitch in. A lot of y'all try to slide it in.
Pause.
You know you dead ass wrong. The only cake is 2 cakes on Thanksgiving. Caramel, red velvet.
What the fuck?
Okay? Or lemon pound cake if it's from scratch, okay? Lemon pound cake, caramel cake, red velvet.
I've never heard of
You
caramel
niggas trying to slide all these goddamn Sprite cakes and gibbet cake. We don't want that shit. Lemon pound cake, caramel cake, red fucking velvet. Leave all them extra ass fruity dessert at home. We don't want no fucking cheesecake. We don't want no goddamn Sprite cake, 7-up cake upside. We want lemon pound cake, caramel cake, or red velvet only. Okay.
7-Up is a classic too.
No, we don't want that shit. Lemon pound cake.
What about strawberry cake?
And last but not least, I'm gonna tell y'all something. If y'all bring y'all ass to my motherfucking house, try to bring your ass to my house with some motherfucking chitlins if you want to. Huh? You keep that stinking ass shit in your fucking house. Don't bring no motherfucking chitlins to my motherfucking house now. Have your house stinking for 2 fucking weeks. Ain't no fucking chitlins in my motherfucking house.
None.
Now, pretty sure I go to my family house this weekend. Well, next week, there's gonna be some chitlins in that motherfucker. But I'm gonna tell you something. Your house gonna stink, and I'm gonna tell you about it.
Facts. Tell him again.
Your house gonna stink. Oh yeah. Another thing. We like Kool-Aid too. Okay? We like sweet tea. We like lemonade. Okay?
Listen,
Don't bring that cheap ass nigga around on no fucking Thanksgiving. Don't bring no motherfucking Glenmo. Don't bring no Taco Vodka. Don't bring no fucking Jose Cuervo. Bring the good shit out. Don't come on my house with that cheap ass liquor trying to drink up all the good shit and leave that shit. Take that bullshit. Nigga bring over that $9 bottle of liquor with a plastic goddamn top on it and just go crazy on your Casamigo. Like, damn, cuz you ain't fuck shit. Man, this shit good, man. Why you drinking this bullshit you brought over here?
Ain't no to-go cups. Drinking is responsible.
And don't bring no fucking malt liquor to my house. Ain't no Coke 45. Ain't no ain't no bull. Ain't no goddamn 8-ball. That shit is not allowed. Ain't no Bush Ice. No Natty Ice. Anything in the word ice in that bitch, not allowed in my cooler. Nope.
Definitely no Fireball. No Crown Royal. None of that
I'm
shit.
like, no, you can bring Crown. You can bring Crown.
No.
Crown is a black folks classic.
Straight hen dog or that dog.
So, hey, man, we'll see y'all the first week of first Thursday in December. You know what I'm saying? It been another real one. Got my boy Ace with me, man. Thanks for joining us once again, man. We'll see y'all next week, man. Hope y'all eat good, man. Hope y'all eat good, man. Hey, man, y'all say big boy plate. Say Ace plate. But you know, Ace want pecan pie, so you know how that go.
Yeah,
But
send me a slice of that pecan pie.
oh yeah, I'm telling you, I almost forgot. Gotta have that nano pudding. Yes, sir. Gotta have that pea cobbler. But you gotta have that nano pudding. See, if you had a real black person house, we don't call it banana pudding. We call it nano pudding.
Nana.
And the pudding got to be made from scratch, not that goddamn pork-based Jello shit. We talking about real homemade nana pudding from fucking scratch. You sorry ass women, you cheating that Jello shit. You shit tastes fake.
They're gonna buy that shit at the public.
Gotta have that real nana
Main shit
pudding.
already.
Shout out to my cousin Joyce, man. And before I get out of here, man, I want to give a special shout out to my cousin Bubble. He died a couple of days ago, man. Shout out to him, man. He was 62 years old. He died, you know what I'm saying, cancer.
My
We're gonna tell you, Bubble,
condolences.
man, we're gonna miss you, man. We love you, man. We had a good time on the spade tables and all those good family functions, man. Oh man, he used to look like Jerome out coming up, man. We love you so much, man. We're gonna miss you so much, man. Y'all keep my cousin Darius and my cousin Vontae and y'all prayers, man. You know, it's real tough losing a parent, especially Vontae and Bub. They was real close. You know what I'm saying? Also, man, keep his old lady in her prayer. Robbie, you know what I'm saying? So, man, praying for the, you know what I'm saying, my cousin Bubba and his family, man. We love all y'all, man. Love on your people, man. You never know, man. It's like the ninth person I had died this year. It's been a sad year for me, but God got me here for a reason. We appreciate y'all taking
Facts.
time out y'all schedule to watch the media show. You know what I'm saying? We'll be here every Thursday at 9:05. Hey man, if ever you want to join the show or come on, just DM me. You need any help with anything, call big. We're gonna reach out, man. But hey man, you know what time it is, man. You ain't gotta go home, you gotta get the fuck out of here. See y'all, man.
Yeah, 100. The wait is over, motherfucker.